Right, we're going to go over our proportions with percents. I'm going to do a couple from each section. I might not do the whole thing. So looking at the first section, I want to take each percent to a fraction. In this case, we don't want to simplify it. So I'm going to put my percent over 100. Okay, because remember, a percent is out of the whole. So I'm going to, first one I have 78 over 100. Number 2, I have 60 over 100. 6 over 100, 11 over 100, 10.5 over 100, 7.25 over 100, 100 over 100, and I have 52 over 100. For the second set, we're just setting a proportion to find the percent of a number. So I want to put my percent over 100 equals x over total. Alright, so I have my 78 over 100 equals x over 15. Let's see this a little bit. So we want to cross multiply once we have our proportion set up. 100 times x is 100x. And then 78 times 15 is 1,170. So since 100x is multiplication, we divide both sides by 100. And I have x equals 11.70. And that is my answer. So 78% of $15 is $11.70. So 7% of 650. So we put our percent over 100 equals x over 6.50. Cross multiply. 100 times x is 100x. 7 times 650 is 4550. Divide both sides by 100. And we have x equals 0.455. Next, we have our percent, which is 4.25 over 100 equals x over 4232. 100 times x is 100x. 4.25 times 4,232 is 17,986. Divide by 100, and we have x equals 179.86. So now let's talk about tax. If you're getting tax on something, that means you're adding it to the total. Okay, so we want to put our percent over 100 and equal that to x over the total. Then add whatever x is. So we have my sales tax is 7% over 100 equals x over $12. Then we cross multiply. 7 times 12 is 84 equals 100 times x is 100x. Divide both sides by 100. And I have 0.84 equals x. Now this value here represents the amount of money I'm going to spend on sales tax. So we need to take my $12 and add my 84 cents of sales tax. And that's going to give me a total of $12.84 total. For the next one, I still have 7% sales tax over 100 equals x over, and this time I'm spending $38,500. Cross multiply. 100 times x is 100x, and 7 times 38500 is $269,500. Divide by 100. And my sales tax is $2,695. So I need to add that to my total. My total was $38,500, and you need to add $2,695 to that. And that makes my total $41,195. In 0 cents. Okay? The next section, we're talking about discounts. This is the amount we're taking off. So we're subtracting. This means that you're saving money on a product you're buying. So we need to do the percent. The percent over 100 equals X over your total. So we have my discount of 35% over 100% equals the amount off and $45. Now we cross multiply. 100 times X is 100X equals 35 times 45 is 1,575. Divide both sides by 100. I have X equals 1575. Now this amount represents how much money off of the price we are getting. So we need to subtract $45 minus $15.75. That is my discount. And that's going to give me $29.25. Now for a tip, this is how much we are adding to the total. So again, percent over 100 equals X over the total. So I have my tip is 15% over 100 equals X over my bill was $35. Cross multiply. 100 times X is 100X. And then 15 times 35 is 525. No, it's not. 15 times 35. Yeah, 525 divided by 100. And your tip is going to be $5.25. But we need to add that to the $35. And remember to line up your decimals. And that's going to give me $40.25 for my total bill. Commission is a little bit different. This is just the percent of a number. So we'll do the percent over 100 equals X over the total. So I have my commission is 4.5% over 100 equals X over 150,000. We cross multiply. 100 times X is 100X. 4.5 times 150,000 is 675,000. Divide by 100. And how much a commission is how much money you earn off of a sale. Okay, so how much money I earned off this sale was $6,750.